Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mets organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. And the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now 1 hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jake Marisnick. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And now a pitch on the way. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. High and deep to right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0. A bullet to first base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
So stepping in, Jacob DeGrom, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To first. Hoskins has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More of the show, Saturday baseball, after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nick Williams.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's low.
Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
And in steps Scott Kingery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The pitcher, number 21, Vince Velasquez.
Striding into the box, Vince Velasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch, and looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Liner towards second, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 3-0 now. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Now the 3-0 offering.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
At the plate, Pete Alonso. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive. And I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's the 2-1. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. Kingery's there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. And here is Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Andrew McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
One and one. Here it is. Strike call. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2, the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they push the lead to 4-2. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Phillies lead it 4-2. Adam Morgan is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Adam.
Home run. Yeah, I'm going to play hockey in the game. Every team gets up a home run. I never do a out and you get no run.
The third baseman, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. In there, 2-1. Here it comes. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's off the plate.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. From the stretch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Elise Sanchez will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. There's Robbie Cano now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. Cano waits on the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. The relay and the tag's there. He's out at 3rd base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. We're through 6 full. Phillies on top 4-3. Elise Sanchez will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Nick Williams. Here comes the first pitch.
Down 1-0.
The 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, gone to lead off the inning.
Home run. How missed it?
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now 5-3.
That's not worth it. The home run got 84.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Now back, second baseman, Scott Kingery.
Into the box, Scott Kingery. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Neil Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Philadelphia, Number 12, Neil Walker.
Lays off 1-0. Comes in with an average of 265. 7 homers and 19 driven in. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. Now the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 5-3 Philadelphia. Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jose Alvarez.
Eduardo Nunez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 to the left side, but it's well foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gregorius has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. The 3-1. And that's low, ball 4.
What is this guy doing?
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Ball 2 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two balls and a strike. Three and 1 to the Mets left fielder. Pete Alonso, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
David Robertson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 30, David Robertson.
Pete Alonso will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Robertson pauses. Here comes the pitch. Two out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Mets strand 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Jerry's Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Still 2-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
First and second now, 1 man out. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Misses. Ball 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Conforto is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
Throw on to first is in time. The Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple, and it remains 5-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder Michael Conforto.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0 home.
That's ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Jeff McNeil will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Segura for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game as there are quickly 2 away now.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Ready once again, Jake Marisnick. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Williams is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down quickly. They're still down 5-3. Nick Williams will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Robert Gesellman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Scott Kingery.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Kingery is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 1-1 the count. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Adam Hazley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 40, Adam Hazley.
And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside. 2-0. And this will be fouled away. Line to the right side. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Hector Neris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 50.
Okay. Down.
Leading off the inning, Elise Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The catcher, Ali Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. Gregorius showing off the range. And there's 1 away.
Yeah, stop whining.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets a soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Robinson Cano. No hits to this point.
Behind your wall. It's not helping me, Ian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
That's an average order.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And if your mind wanders toward what's left on the bench, there you get a look at what the Mets have remaining to choose from. J.D. Davis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 28, J.D. Davis.
first pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Okay.
He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Ah. No.
A ball and a strike.
Ah. Yeah. No. Okay.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Phillies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Vince Velasquez earned his 5th win of the year. Jacob deGrom takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Hector Neris earns the save out of the bullpen, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Getting just a teaser, a switch, something that this game is real. Now, what I'm hearing is that it's going to be
yet? He's free.
out the Black Ops,
He's
but
free. I can't
believe that it's soft
Too free, Mom.
Black Ops, kind of like Modern Warfare did. But that is all speculation. Everything is
I'm a catcher.
We are in the first week of June, people, and we have nothing to grab onto. Well, we
I
have
have to
this
call back up this guy.
Drop two lives and
doing
that's
two
even
to
possible.
PS5.
I think it is if you enter a certain cheat
I have
code.
to call back Tony Nito.
COD reveal
Back
for
up.
COD 2020. So the first
Who's
one
he?
is
Him.
the big
He's a
one.
free agent.
PS5.
It's the same AG he had.
Postponed their event
He's usually coming back
last week
soon,
due to everything going on
Says
in the
he's
world.
still out 1 or 2
There are
months.
early ads playing on Twitch
Yeah, but
now.
we
Say
checked
join
the
us
DL
June 11th at 9 o'clock.
He should be back like in 10 days.
Of games. That's cool, right? In its own right. PS5. We're gonna get some cool stuff. Gonna get to find out
What the
things
fuck?
about
Look at
that.
my injury.
The video, I'm sure as well.
Fucking ridiculous.
There's a lot of people that say we are also going to get a
Fucking
PS5
injury.
2020 reveal, or at least a teaser, or a worldwide trailer, and that was speculation. But
Free agent.
check it out. On the screen now, Modern Warzone on
What's
Twitter.
mine?
In response to the reveal of the new scheduled date for the PS5 event,
No, he's
David Bondahar has
cool.
this to say. Copy,
Golly,
copy, copy. I think that's
cons
copy.
everyone down. He's
Copy
old.
ready? I don't know. I mean,
Maybe I'll just call
Maybe
Tony
he's
Nito
excited about
back.
the PS5 like everybody
I'll have
else
to go
and
back. I need
new,
back a
gen
picture.
consoles, or there's an underlying issue. There is
I need to check this shit, boy.
because he can finally
That's
show
one.
his
I
coming
already checked it. I only have one guy. No one is in the circle. One picture. He can't have a day off.
You read the title right, my friends. This is not clickbait. We are going to be going through every single launch map in COD history from the worst to the best. What's up, everybody? Chaos here. Today we are going to do the impossible. Now, keep in mind, this is only going to be base maps, okay? No bonus or pre-order maps, and we're only looking at 6v6 maps, no ground war, no gunfights. Also, we will not be counting the remakes in Black Ops 4 because that's cheating. But that still is going to leave us with 168 Call of Duty maps to get through. So, grab some snacks, settle in, get your G Fuel ready, code Chaos, and get ready for some spicy comments. If you're a real champion and you make it all the way through this video, give me your entire list in the comment section to see how it stacks up against mine. And if you guys destroy the support on this video, we may do ranking.
Give him a cool high home for 9 minutes.